Hi everybody, how are you all doing? Welcome if you're new to the channel. I want to come on here to touch base with everybody, get a energy reading here of what's going on in the collective, and pull a card from Postcards from Spirit from Colette Baron Reed, and see what messages Spirit is trying to connect with us. We're in Mercury retrograde, and a lot of things are going to start coming to you that are from the past, or things you didn't complete or do completely, let go of, different lessons you might have learned, you think you learned, and you're going to have a little test to see to make sure you did learn. And also we've got the 11/11 portal coming up, and we've got a lot of spiritual awakenings and things happening right now during that time. A lot of things coming to us, a lot of changes are going to occur, especially with unions and divine twin flames, divine masculines and feminines, I should say, because I've really been trying to stay away from twin flame words. But anyway, we've got the full moon in Taurus, the bull. So that's going to be a big moon too. And then we've got my birthday on the 13th, so it's an exciting week. So let's see, spirit guides, brotherhoods and sisterhoods of light, soul family, holy family, Senate masters, angels, archangels, elementals. What is the message you would like to give us as a collective for this time? Oh, yeah, flipper. Oh, I think we got two here. Okay, we're going to go with that. We'll go with two. Okay, the first card is, Dear you, there is always more than one side to an argument, two sides, if not more, to every story, and hundreds of ways to be right, be different, be at odds, and so on. Today we suggest that instead of looking for differences, you find a meeting path of agreement and approach this experience with understanding and compassion. Seek common ground to understand how another person thinks, or how an alternate plan might be laid. Stay out of judgment too. Observe, discern, but accept that others have different stories, experiences, and journeys, and some people might refuse to remain open to another point of view. No matter what, you've been presented with a great opportunity to explore a new way of doing things once common ground is reached. You're attracting people and situations that enrich your life and bring you wonderful things to learn. We love you so much. I don't know if you might want to take a screenshot of that to keep, but this is a really nice message because I'm going through some things again with my divine feminine side, and finding common ground with divine masculines. And like I said the last video, I gave it over to Creator. I gave it over to the universe. I surrendered, and I decided to connect again with someone else. And, you know, you can go with these journeys and you can do these different things. But, you know, I've learned in the past, and I know, and you just can't get away from your divine union if you're a twin flame. And you know, things went awry again. So it was a chance to go back and feel that excitement of speaking to someone. It was just on the phone, because he lives very far away, another country. And just, you know, connecting on a friend level and rekindling that kind of a relationship and speaking about things we've been going through since we haven't spoken. And things went downhill because there's an aggression there that can't understand why we can't be together, but it's incompatible. It's incompatible. So once again, it teaches us that, you know, not everyone's on the same energy as us, and it's an eye-opener to observe that from a different perspective, and to understand that, you know, the levels that we are at, we attract different people, and whether it be a lesson or something that we need to address within ourselves, it's really something how, you know, we learn from these experiences, and what we take away from them helps us grow to be even stronger, you know. And I get how it's talking about that, you know, people go through different journeys and different things, you know, and he's in another country, you know, trying to work through his own situation that he's made there, and eventually to get back to United States. But it's just amazing how, you know, I was at the point where I really thought my divine union was going to be postponed for a while, and going through that process, I realized that no, it's just a mentality you put in your mind, and it's because, you know, the divine feminines are exhausted from this journey. It's been a long journey, and the divine masculines, in a sense, are just beginning to go through this journey and try to understand what they're going through and all the emotions they're going through. But let's go to the next card here and see what this says. Dearest you, sometimes it's wonderful to give, but there are times you might find yourself overgiving. Now might be a good time to check in and see where you might be cutting off the flow of abundance. Let others give to you, even if you are more comfortable being generous and being the giver, the healer, the rescuer. In the art of living, we sometimes overlook an important skill, receiving gracefully and with gratitude, without diminishing yourself or trying to deny vulnerability or bringing an agenda of equality to it. Receiving is hard for some people. Maybe you? Question mark. You do not need a this for that in your exchange with others. You are doing good in the world. Let the world give back and support you. Then you can give up the old stories that have you convinced you have to do everything alone with no help. Let your well be filled. We all love you so much. Oh, that's beautiful. And since this time that I was talking to this friend, I have been taking a break. I have been refilling, and I have been replenishing and taking care of myself by pampering myself and relaxing, not overdoing anything. Of course, you know, you have your life to do, or, you know, to take care of, but it's good to make sure, because we are divine feminines and we are always very giving and loving, and it's good to take the time and to go with the flow and let the world pamper you, in a sense. Let the universe fill you up with their spirit and love, and get some good rest. And whether you want to sit around and read cookbooks, which I've been doing, or cooking, and just doing things that help you to find that peace and bring it back to who you are. You know, it's really important for us to realize that, you know, it all starts with us, and we need to really take care of ourselves first before we can take care of others. And know that, you know, though my journey might not be like yours, I share with it because if you are a divine feminine, you are on this divine union journey, and your divine masculine is apart from you. Many are getting together. It's exciting to hear that. I'm so happy for all of them. Know that, you know, don't give up, and, you know, you can take another path, and you can try to be with another person, or think that, you know, you're going to give up on your union and you're going to go with another person, but you really don't have the choice. We made this commitment before we came here, and though it's trying, it's because we're not at the same vibration right now. And, you know, and sometimes it's really hard to understand. You always feel like you're ready, but maybe you're not ready. And, you know, I've realized that I've still got things I'm working on, and I need to tend to in my heart, and to release. And I need to be steadfast, knowing that, you know, I don't need another to fulfill me while I'm, you know, waiting for this union, or while the time is in between us coming together, I should say, because you never want to be waiting. You always want to be living your life, being a mission, and, you know, taking care of your dream, taking care of your happiness, and, you know, fulfilling yourself. Because once you're fulfilled in all these areas, you're more apt to be at that vibration, be ready for this union. So, you know, you can take whatever path you want, but usually it's going to bring you to a tower moment, or something that's going to be painful, and something else that, you know, you have to heal from. So, you know, take it from experience. I've tried it a couple times, and not that I got really committed to someone, but just know that you are already committed in the 5D, and before you came here, you had these vows, and you came here for a reason, because our vibration, when we are united, will bring a light to the earth, and will help this ascension process, and will help others, because we're going to work in mission together, and of service, and help others through this journey that are yet to be reunited. So take the experience of those that have been united, and let them be your guides, and stay steadfast, and keep working, and keep releasing. And I believe the 1111 portal will bring many more unions together, and it's exciting, and this is the most powerful portal of the year. 1111, you know, the ones, the one, the universe. It's a spiritual time of coming together, and it's exciting. So, you know, stay steadfast, and take care of yourself. And thank you, Spirit, for these beautiful cards. And I hope everyone has a great day. And I'll speak to you on the next video. And ring the bell and subscribe if you want another video. When I they'll notify you when they put one up, and I'll talk to you soon. And I love yous, okay? Have a great day. Namaste. Mwah. Bye now.